Hey you guys, sorry for the music. Playing my De La Soul, Stakes is High. Good morning. It is Sunday. Crap, I'm blind. May 7th. Wow, that took me a while to read that because I'm blind. Okay. So I'm at Lowe's. I had to get more soil, but I'm not as anxious today because today I'm going to be planting trees in containers, and I am going to try to get to 1 or 2 of the green stalks and plant the strawberries that I have sitting on my grow table. I do have a grow table. So I was here at Lowe's last weekend, I believe. I was doing all the planting of everything, trying to get all the soil, trying to get everything done, and I ran into this 3-in-1 pear tree. So I have a Bartlett pear tree at home, and I thought I had another pear tree, but when I was cleaning out the garden, I gave that pear tree to my landscaper, which I'm okay with. He does a lot for me, and he's going to be here the upcoming weekend, putting in my drip system as I prepare for my knee surgery. So I was reading what trees are comparable or companion trees for the Bartlett, and one was a Bosc and one was a Dianu, something like that, and about 2 others. So, that was my purse. This car is packed. You can see it's packed. Okay, you see I got a tree. So I left the 3-in-1 pear there. They had a 3-in-1 pear, and it had a camise, it had a Dianu, and it has a Bosc, which I love. Bosc pears, I love them. $79.98. I was like, I really don't want a 3-in-1. I just wanted 1 tree. So I left it. And we all know that the bare root season for the big box stores over with. I didn't feel like going to the nursery because I probably would have paid. No, I probably would have paid less at the nursery. I just didn't feel like going. Didn't feel like going to the nursery. I was tired. Wanted to get stuff done. So I came back today. I got 13 bags of soil. I could have got 2 more, but again, I was being lazy. I was like, I don't feel like pulling no more soil off this pallet. And I paid for it. I had some Lowe's Rewards points, which I was happy. Pulled out my phone, got my little discount with my rewards points. Those things do work. Use your points to save money. And I went to my car. The lady said, "Are you coming back?" Because I see the lady all the time. Her name is Alina. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna look at some trees. The same 3-in-1 pear trees. I was like, should I? So I went ahead and I got it because I figured the camise will never fruit in California. The reason why it will never fruit is because you need 600 freeze hours. You're not gonna get 600 freeze hours unless you live in the mountains and we have a snowstorm, which we did have a snowstorm 2 or 3 years ago. We had a good snowstorm, and that snow stayed up there. And if I had a camise Bartlett tree living up there, that tree would have been fruiting like crazy. But it's very rare. It always snows in the mountains, but 600 chill hours, I don't think so. But the Bosc and the Dianu, well, yeah, I probably will. So I figured, I said, you know, let me go ahead and get it. I got a container for it, and I got it because I figured that the Bosc and the Dianu would be good for the Bartlett. And then I figured, I was like, well, technically I am still getting 3-in-1. I'm not getting the camise, but those 2. So we're going to see how it works. And then when I was standing there, I had debated, well, why don't I just wait 1 more season? Because the Bartlett pear, it flowers. It has the leaves on it. It's not dead. It's in the ground. I said, well, why don't I wait one more season? Then I said, I don't want to wait another season, so I went ahead and got it. Hopefully it survives. I have a container to put it in, but first I put it in isolation on the side of the house with my other trees. So I'll probably have to do it next weekend, see how it's doing. It's a heavy thing. I put some plastic on my floor, but I still think some dirt got on the floor of my car, which I'll have to sweep out of my car. And yeah, so I'm bringing home this 3-in-1. And I have been looking, I've been actually looking for a specific, you know, tree, a pear tree. Because all my other trees have companions, except for my fig. My fig don't need a companion. My apricot doesn't have a companion, but I have a Fuji apple and I have a red delicious apple, which I actually have 4 little red apples on it growing. It had 6, but 2 fell off. And they're small, but they're on there. They're red delicious apples. The Fuji may get one, I don't know. I got 3 cherry trees. I have a key lime, a dwarf key lime tree. I have 1 Meyer lemon, the one that's in the ground. I gave the other one away. And I have a pink variegated lemon. I have a couple of peach trees. I have 2 donuts. I have a desert gold. And I have this other peach tree that I just got. I got 2 pomegranates. I got 1 almond. The almond doesn't need a pollinator. I'm trying to think. I got my plums, my Santa Rosa plums. I now have 2 again. I got that one. I didn't see any leaves on it, but I'm going to give it to next season. Give it a year. The desert gold peach doesn't have any leaves on it, but I'm going to give that one to next year too. Doesn't mean it's dead. Just going to give them time. I'll put them in big containers so that their roots can spread. And we're going to see what happens. I probably have, I think I'm back to over 30 trees. I think. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my persimmons, 3 of those. And I have a nectarine. Yeah, I might have like 30 trees. And then I think I'm good. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any more trees, but I was like, that pear was sitting there. I came back. The pear is still sitting there. And they have all kind of different single trees, plums and everything else. But this freaking 3-in-1. And I just did not feel like going to the nursery. They would have to get somebody to call me back there. And then I have to walk through the nursery to get the tree. And I love my nurseries. I was just not in a nursery mood. I wanted to get in, get what I wanted. And then I got this small container, wood container here. I'm gonna put the pink variegated lemon in this tree and put it by the Meyer lemon in the back. Because I'm trying to get all the trees, everything off the concrete. I'm trying to get everything off the concrete. I'm tired of cluttering up space. I have enough cluttering in, and I need to get these trees into containers. Oop, that was a bug. See? And then I had got a different 3-in-1, and I seen a bug on it. I flicked it off, and I was like, it's too tall for my car. So I put it back and got a smaller one. But it has all the leaves and everything on it. I figured, let me just get it over with. Just get it over with and get the freaking tree. And use my Lowe's rewards points. And get it over with. Okay, but that's it for now. I will try to do a video later on today showing what I did. I'll do like, okay, this is the before, this is the after, and put the video together. I'm gonna do a reminder now, and I'm still gonna do a reminder, hashtag Crush and Pest Tomato Challenge reminder. Believe your videos are due next week. Give me a moment. Yeah, I think your update videos are due next week. I will double check and do a reminder on it, just to, you know, post an update, 3 to 5 minute video on your tomato plant. We want to see what's going on. I'll be back with you guys later. Hopefully I can, it's going on, it's 9:30. It's gonna be hot. It's already 72 degrees, leaving my lows. So 71, 72 degrees. Let me slow it down, Okay, so yeah, I will come to you guys later and I'll let you see what I got done. Hello everyone, it is 11:43 in the morning. I put on a bonnet because they cover my ears. I have lots of bonnets. If you saw any of my earlier videos a few years ago, I would have the bonnet on all the time. And if you look even further, I made a video of why, and that is because I hate flies near my ear. I have a whole short about when I was a little girl and there was a fly in my ear. Anyway, so I've kind of set up what I want to do. I'm at my little bistro set that rocks in the back of my yard. Have my umbrella up. So I basically set up 5 containers on where I want everything. I lug the soil back here. I got 13 bags, put most of them over here in the back where I'm sitting. And it is now 73 degrees. I don't know if it's my menopause or what, but I am extremely hot right now, extremely hot. And I set everything up, and I'm going to go in the house and do this, fill the containers and plant the trees a little bit later. It's going to get a high of 82, which really is not technically that hot in California, but when you're out here lugging stuff in the garden, it gets hot. So let me kind of show you while I'm sitting down. This is my variegated pink lemon. You will see that she does have a lemon on her. You probably can't see it. It's like right there. She does have a lemon on her. Okay, she's not doing that great, but she's still alive. She's still alive. And she has some green leaves. She has some pink. So later on, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to put soil in this container and plant her. She's right next to my Meyer lemon right here. Okay. And I want her in between these trees where she can get some shade and get some love. Because it's time for me to take her out of that container. It's been time. We got to get her out of there because she's going to die. She actually has a couple of lemons. She has like one up there, which you might not be able to see. She has one over there. You just have to be close up to see them. She has another one back there. Let me see if I could come in on her. You really can't tell. Like that one right there. She has one right there. She has that green one right there. She has one right there. So she fruited last year, and she actually has more fruit on it than she did this year. I'm gonna put a half a bag of soil booster in there with her, and probably a little feather meal and some stuff, and even some worm castings. I'm gonna put some worm castings in there. I'm gonna show her a little bit of love today, just to get her going. Then if we go over here, see my 3 containers, that's part of my soil bags, but that is the key lime. This one, that is a donut peach over there. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one there is that is desert gold. No, is that a desert gold? Yeah, that's a desert gold peach in that empty container over there. And then the 3-in-1 pear tree I got, I have an empty container over there. She is isolated on the side of the house. I had 2 little bugs fly on me in the car, so she's isolated over there just to make sure she ain't got no cadoodles and cooties and stuff. She's gonna stay on the side of the house, and that's another reason why I brought the other trees over here, because they've proved to be okay, so I can go ahead and plant her and put her around the other trees. But the 3-in-1 pear is gonna stay over there, and if I find, because I still got my receipt, that she got cooties and cadoodles, we taking her back to Lowe's, and I'm gonna get my $80 back and probably spend it somewhere else. Yeah. Anyway. That is it for now, but I did promise you that I would show you what I have. I just lugged all that stuff. I swear, it does not feel like it's 83 out here. It feels like it's about 85. I swear to the Lord. It feels really hot, and it's warm in my lady shed. I had to put water in my sweet potato slips, which I got to get those. You guys know I'm really behind because dude put me weeks behind by farting around with these garden beds, and it really bothers me. My potatoes should be in containers. Everything should be in containers right now, and it's not. So I'm doing the best I can before I go out on my knee surgery, and I will get it done. I'm just mad. But if I could go in the house and chill for a few hours, listen to my Kingdom Hall meeting, then when I come back out around 5 o'clock, 5:30, I'll be good to go, and I could be out here to 7 o'clock and just do a deep water on my garden, get this going. But right now my energy is gone, and if I feel like coming out a little bit earlier where I have some more energy, I will, but no. So that is it for now. For now I will come back out later. I'm at least plant these trees. I thought I was gonna get a green stalk done. It's just I'm just too hot. I can't. I think part of this is the change of life. Is part of the menopause, because usually I'll be out here, I sit in a minute, I can't do it. So hi hummingbird, I put some more juice out there for you over here, pollinating on the Meyer lemon, the pretty hummingbirds. And I have the hummingbirds usually put a nest in one of my bushes in the front of my house every year, and it'll have 4 or 5 eggs in there. So the hummingbirds and the butterflies are welcome. Ooh, is that a hornet? Please just sit there. Maybe I'm going to move very, very quietly away from here, because I just seen like a hornet, and I don't want that heifer stinging me. And something's buzzing my ears. Let's go. Oh yeah, oh no, 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 no. Mosquito, let's go. Let's go away. Okay. It saw me get up and it started flying. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. So let me go sit on my little stool over here. Sorry, you guys. Yes, chickens, we hear you, we hear you. Update on the cat. So, cats. The cats are no longer here. Happy and sad at the same time. I wish I could have caught them, but one of them died. The really pretty black and white one with the green eyes died. She died up under my Eversweet pomegranate tree, and I had to pick her up today and toss her, unfortunately. I had put water out for her. She was just acting really funny, and I didn't see any of her sisters. In fact, I heard a cat crying the other day. It wasn't her, because I was hearing her while I heard a cat crying, so I don't know if the mother was looking for her, but the mother did not come back, so she must have known that something was wrong with that cat, and the cat laid there, and I came out here, I was like, the cat is dead. She was dead up under my tree. So I got her this morning, and I love animals. I don't wish them any harm, and I actually really liked her. She was very pretty, had these beautiful like green eyes, and she was black and white and fluffy, and she died. Like, dang it. So I haven't told my mom, but I'm thinking I might go to the shelter and find a cat, put a cat house out here for the cat, have it food, because I have not seen a squirrel, a rodent, a gopher, nothing. And now I'm like, now everything is gonna come back, so I'm really thinking about getting the cat. But I was hoping I would catch one of these, right, and keep it. It didn't work out. So and who knows, she's out there hoeing. That cat is a 304. That mama cat is a 304. I caught her up under my sedan in the front. Her and one of her pimps, and I had to bang on the car. I don't know what happened there. It's telling me to free up space. Anyway, okay, that is it for now. I'm gonna go rest. I got about 6-7 eggs. I'm good for today. See you later. Bye. Okay, it is going on 3:30 this Sunday, May 7th. I'm back out because my mom is in the kitchen doing stuff. I can't rest. So I figured I'd come out here anyway. There's a little bit more shade over here. I'm back here by the variegated lemon tree. Let me show you where I put it. I got 2 bags of soil. I got the soil booster, which is the orange, and one of those. I got my crab meal, my worm castings. Gonna throw some of that in there, mix it up in the bottom, so when I put the tree on top, the roots will go ahead and touch that. I got to get it out of that container, but I will in a minute. So I do not have my selfie stick because I just did not feel like setting it up. It is hot. I'm hot out here, but there is shade, and I got a bottle and a half of water, and if I need more I'll go get more. But so you can see, this is what it looks like. And I'm looking at this. That's my other Santa Rosa plum, and right here is this Oso dwarf peach. If any of those don't come to fruition and don't decide to live on, I will be taking them out, and I'll be taking out this container and probably planting this variegated pink lemonade, pink lemon, sorry, tree in the ground somewhere over here by the plum tree to my right. Over here, which would be to your left, unless I turn the video around. And then I'm just putting a lot in big containers because of the gophers that I had. And I was telling my mom, I said, I'm gonna talk to my friend about going to a cat sanctuary, getting a cat house out here or whatever, and maybe saving a cat or two to keep rodents and stuff away, because it's been very peaceful without me having to fight, you know, fight those vermin out here. But anyway, let me go ahead and get to this because I want to get it done. I think I'm going to try to be in the house by 6 o'clock so that way I can get ready for work, wash my hair, load up my car, and then I can just be in bed by 9 o'clock tonight. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit, and I will keep you updated on and showing you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the, let me show you. Go this way. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Sorry. Lemon, pink lemonade, Eureka variegated pink lemon tree. This is what it looks like. I kind of straightened it out. I put half a bag of the soil booster, half a bag of the Miracle-Gro, and I put some crab meal because crab meal has 4 and 3 in it, has nitrogen and phosphorus, and some worm castings. I'm sure it had worm castings in the container, but this container compared to this one, oh, she's gonna be so happy here. So once I'm done filling it in with soil, I'm going to take off some dead branches and stuff. Like you see, she got like dead lemons and stuff on her. So I'm gonna clean her up. I did water that soil, and then once I get this other soil in there, I'm going to water it some more. See, look, she got a lemon here, she got a lemon here, she got a lemon there, she got a lemon right there. I thought so. Oh, she got 2 right there. On the concrete, she was directly in the sun, and over here she's gonna get a little bit more shade and a little bit more care. So hopefully she'll be okay. She's probably like, thank God, because I was about to give up, girl. I'm about to go through a change, and hopefully in a year or 2 she'll be looking like this one. Sorry, from this to maybe looking like this, and this one gonna be twice as big. Hopefully. And I will be kind of trimming her. This is the Meyer lemon around, but as you can see, she got a lot of lemons on her, just growing in. Lots of them. Lots of lemons right now. Whew, I'm hot right now, so let me go ahead and get back to this, and then I'm gonna sit down, drink some water, and then get back to planting. Hello everybody. Okay, whew. We got the variegated pink lemonade tree. I haven't trimmed anything. I think I decided just to wait to see what happens with the leaves. I have yellow, I have green, I have lemons on it. Just kind of leave it alone. I went ahead and put the remainder. At first I was just gonna put the Miracle-Gro, but I put the rest of the base booster in there. So I put base booster on the bottom, Miracle-Gro, then I put some worm castings and crab meal in it because that's the phosphorus and the nitrogen. And then I went ahead and put the remainder of the base soil booster and the Miracle-Gro in there. Right now I'm listening to Gina versus Gina while I'm working. I had to restart my phone because I think I'm in a part of the yard where the Wi-Fi is kind of iffy, which is farther away from the house, but that's okay. I got that done in the shade. Now we got to go on to these two other trees over here, which is the dwarf key lime over here, sorry, the dwarf key lime, and that is the desert gold peach, the other one over here. So let me show you what I'm doing. Let me get up. Sorry everybody. So this is the dwarf key lime tree, and this one is the desert gold peach. So I'm going to start with this one because it's smaller and it's hot out here. Just start off with this one and then I'll go to that one. Sit down for a minute, take a couple of more swigs of water, and then get back to planting these trees, and then see what else I can do. Maybe cut down the asparagus. It's really hot out here, but I'll once the shade starts really, let me show you. Once the shade starts really coming in over here, I'll start watering everything deeply. Oops, almost fell. I gotta cut that off. Yesterday I did not get eggs. I did not come out here and do anything, and that was a first, but the soil is still wet underneath all the garden beds. But I had to take my mom out, do some stuff, came home, met my friend at a restaurant yesterday. What is the name of that restaurant? It's Texas something. Anyway, I had me a blended margarita, mango and strawberry, and I usually don't mix them, but I said, well, can you ask him? I said, if he doesn't want to mix them, then go ahead, just give me a blended strawberry with the sugar on it. Oh my God, I have a picture. He made half blended margarita, half strawberry, half and half in a cup. I took pictures of it. It was so cute and it was so good, and I needed that little drinky drink yesterday. Anyway, okay, let me go ahead, take me some more water, rest for a minute, and then get back to planting these trees. Okay, here's the dwarf key lime tree. When it gets bigger, take it out, hopefully eventually put it in the ground, but right now it's gonna stay here. The gophers killed my last one. They killed it. They ate it from the trunk at the bottom under the dirt, under the soil, so under the ground, sorry. So one more to plant, one more. Okay everybody, this is a desert gold peach. I have it filled in and done. I am tired. I am not going to do anything else but water this garden and go in the house. But first I'm going to sit down over there and drink me some water and chill. But that's what I'm gonna do. I am whipped and tired. It has to be the menopause. It is doing a number on me, a number. And I'm gonna figure this out with natural stuff because I refuse, precious refuse to take prescriptions and pills. I don't want to do that to myself. I'm already on high blood pressure medicine that I didn't want to be on, but dealing with my brother having a stroke, with my father missing in 2024, my brother having a widowmaker heart attack in 2025, my aunt being in and out of the hospital at the end of 2026. Wait a minute, my brother had the widowmaker in 2026. And just dealing with life and bills and an old job that caused me anxiety. My blood pressure shot to the roof. So now I'm trying to curb it with exercise and eating healthy, eating a smoothie today. I'll make me a smoothie for my late snack tonight. Put some fiber in it, not Metamucil, but it's called Facilius or something like that, because Metamucil tends to have metals in it, small amounts of lead. Found that out So I put that, I put collagen, protein powder, flaxseed, a mix of lettuce, and some fruit that I grow in my garden. And that hummingbird just loves it. I'm so happy the hummingbird loves it. And I'm gonna sit down. What was that noise? And I'm gonna suck down that thing, and after I shower and everything, and I'm gonna relax and chill. But yeah, so all of the, I'm just watching a hummingbird, sorry. All of the, I don't know if I catch it, all of the trees that I was going to plant have planted. I don't know where she went. She's loving this Meyer lemon. She's up there by the getter. Can you see her? She's right there at the pomegranate. She's having a good old time. A good old time, and I'm happy they want to pollinate. And I'm happy they feel comfortable flying around me and not get skittish and fly away. And I have the bird bath over there where they could drink water, and I have two hummingbird feeders over there, so they know that they are welcome in this yard. So anyway, I'm just rambling on. I'm sorry. I'm done. I will do a video once I relax. Update video regarding the hashtag Presh and Pesk Tomato Challenge 2026. And I see a bee pollinating right after the hummingbird. And I will do that later once I have calmed down and eaten dinner and doing good. Gina versus Gina just went off right now. The New Orleans Gardener is coming on at 5 Pacific Standard Time, which I think is 7 p.m. her time. I think it's 7. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw this trash away. I got my trees planted. I got them off of the concrete. I wish I could have woke up earlier when it was really cool. I think I could have got a lot more done with the menopause going, but you know what? There's always next weekend. And that's it. Whew. As I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Sunday. Bye.